Hello guys, I'm coming at you barefaced and beautiful today. It is Saturday, March 6th, I believe, and I'm gonna do something I promised, which is showing you my beauty space and my collection. I was just gonna show you my collection, period, but then I figured I might as well share the evolution of my beauty space, because it has come a very, very long way. Keep in mind that there are still cosmetic things that need to be done, I guess you could say, like the walls and some of the floor. So I wasn't going to do this, but then I figured, who cares? It's gonna take a while. It's taken a long time to get this far, so we're just gonna do it. Well, we'll just talk about it as we go. The not beauty side of the room. Yeah, my bed, a nice big window, all of our junk on our tables, my computer, blah blah blah. All my purses, the walk-in closet is right there with all my shoes and everything. This is what's not done, as you can see. There's the no copyright music that I usually have playing. When I'm not on there, I usually have somebody's beautiful face on there on YouTube. Okay, over by the closet, our house was a duplex, so it'll kind of make sense as I go. I'm not going to show you this whole mess, just quickly. Yeah, all my junk, clothes, shoes. Okay, so this is the only part of the floor on this side that isn't done. Let's go over here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. A skincare shelf, Pixie Beauty. All of Pixie Beauty is PR, and Pop Beauty is also PR. Nail polishes, Jeffree Star shelf, which, yeah, we'll go more into detail. More skincare, my Light Up M. This was something I wanted to give away, and it was a limited edition, so I'm just keeping it like that. Masks and a lot of things that I don't open up right away, like these and that, are over here until I'm ready to move them to the shelf. And more skincare. I do use 2 to 3 different things on my face every morning and every night. However, this is a ton of skincare. Some of it I don't use so much, so I'm going to declutter it. This is where you can tell my vanity used to be here. So I was going to have the wall this blue color, and then my husband put up this beautiful love sign, and then started on the top, and that's as far as it got because it got moved. I was too impatient, and I wanted the new stuff there. I'm going to start with these eyeshadow palettes. We're just gonna go kind of quickly through them, because otherwise we will be here all day, but I wanted to give you a good look at my collection, so let's get started on that. I was gonna show you the other areas before we dug into a part of my collection, but that'll give it away, so you'll have to stay tuned. Let's do it. Okay, so first I was starting with these depotted palettes, and then the only one I don't have here is Thirsty. I just don't like how bulky they are as far as when it comes to actually using them. These palettes, so James Charles palette. I'm gonna give a total of each category also. Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, 35N, 35M, I believe, Boss Mood, Jeffree Star Morphe, and then I'm not gonna count the depotted Jeffree Star ones, because I'm going to count my magnetic palettes that actually have the shades in them. And then this Adept palette, which just has one side full, one empty. I rearrange them. Subculture, Riviera, Norvina, Prism, Alyssa Edwards, and of course Modern Renaissance. I have the Cherry Naked, Heat, and the original. Huda Beauty, so the Nude, Desert Dusk, the Remastered, Coral Obsessions, Smoky Obsessions, Neon Green, and Pink. And one more Urban Decay is Born to Run here. And then Androgyny and Beauty Killer. And there's 25 there. I'm going to move over to this one. These are all from PR. Pop Beauty, Dust Deluxe, Pop Beauty Fire Fit, Pixie by Petra, Natural Beauty, Pixie Reflex Light, Pixie Double Tap. I just recently opened some of these. Beauty Bomb, an affiliate. Annette 69, Lorac, and Iconic London. Dose of Colors, Friendication. These are both Makeup Revolution. Galactic and Chocolate Elixir. Beauty Creation Seduce Me. Bad Habit, which isn't even sold anymore, but I like these. Athena. A Crown that I don't even know what it's called because it was from BoxyCharm. And then Makeup Revolution. Chilled. This is the only palette I've gotten this year besides waiting for my Cleona order. And that's the first half of the second cubby. I'm counting anything that's bigger than a quad. By the way, I'm not counting single eyeshadows. That's a different category. So, the rest of that cubby is Butter London, MAC Raver Girl, and Pretty Punk. Real Her, Be Your Own Kind of Beauty. Violet Voss, I Love You Forever. Artist Couture Caliente, I believe is how you say it. Kylie. Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk. City Limits by IBY. Pure Festival. Bad Habit Supernova. BoxyCharm and Pure together. This is kind of old and not the best, but yeah, we'll get there. Pretty Vulgar Nightingale. Bad Habit Solstice. So I keep these. I like them, but I'm not, probably wouldn't do a tutorial because you can't get them anymore. And then Amora's Lady Boss and the Peachy Queen. Satisfying. Count how many are in that cubby and grab the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 32. So there's 32 in that cubby. And we'll move down to this one. This is the last one as far as eyeshadow palettes. I just grabbed them all out of the cubby. These are first my magnetic palettes. This is kind of a messy one, as is the next one. So I'll show you. It has some Jeffree Star, some ColourPop. These are from the Laura Lee Party palette. Well, that one I think is from the Glamlight Pizza palette. This is my curated rainbow one, as well as this yumminess from A Touch of Glam Beauty. I bought that one and then she sent me that one. Another magnetic palette, and another magnetic palette, and this one that I'm just keeping. BH Cosmetics. Too Faced Then and Now I'm also just keeping because it's a limited edition and pretty on the outside anyways. So the next three are PR, Pixie Beauty. This is the glitter, Rose Bronze, Rosetta Ray, and Hazelnut Haze. Too Faced White Chocolate Chip, my Divina, as well as I believe 4 are Divina and 2 are Terra Moons. I would have to look to tell you exactly. Terra Moons, that one. And then this is Divina, I know, because I can tell from the barely their imprint anymore. But, yep, that's what they are. Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, Volume 3 of Spanglish. I love this. I just got it not long ago, so I'm going to be playing with it. Too Faced Pretty Rich. Adept. One of my favorites. A lot of this is on my Instagram or my TikTok, which is the same, Living Royal Makeup with the underscores. Tarte. This one is just something I got when my husband signed me up for the Beauty Point account at Walgreens. Kristen Lian and Urban Decay. Protege. Oh, another magnetic palette. This is an old palette. I got it for making some sort of a purchase quite a few years ago. IBY Poolside, Beauty Creations Cali set, and Cali Chick. Hank and Henry, Living in Color, and Too Faced White Peach. So there was 25 in there. I have a few on my vanity. Thank you. So Wander Beauty, Sultry, Olimar, Ace Beauty, Grandiose Palette. So that leaves me with a total of eyeshadow palettes about 80. The next cubby, which is face palette-ish. Might as well just start with the ones that are on my vanity. Hourglass, Volume 4 I have. Too Faced, this is one that I really like sometimes. It's just the natural face palette. This also, I love Cream. It's a mess. Makeup Revolution Contour and Highlight. Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. This is on my vanity because I'm using this one next. Here we go. So Benefit Cheek Leaders. Barely used, as is many of them. ABH Highlighter Palette. Dream, it's called. Huda Beauty, both highlight and contour palettes. One's lighter, one's darker. Revolution and Powder. Makeup Revolution, I should say. Jeffree Star Highlight. Pretty Vulgar. Rage Loves Pixie. This is PR, which I just opened up the other ones, obviously. And then the 3 Pixies are also from PR. Reflex Light, I thought I already had. Sheer Sunshine and Sweet Glow. So this is more like highlight blush, and this is more contour. So this is just a little organizer that I have. I used to have a couple of these on my vanity before I had so much, and that was, I just kept them here. The Charlotte Tilbury, what is it called? Oh yeah, Glowgasm. The Becca, these two. I remember buying these not that long ago. They were 50% off, so I thought that was a really good deal. I'm glad I got them now. Tarte Pro Glow, Cover FX, Too Faced Cocoa Contour, Pure, and another Pure. This one's kind of cool. Another glow kit, the Sun Dipped. This is also PR from Woosh Beauty. It's a whole face palette. So I've lightly dipped on it in the car at work, but that's about it. I honestly forget sometimes that I have it. Okay, so PR again, Pixie. These are 2 face palettes. One's lighter, one's darker. Phase 0 blush and bronzer trio. I got that in BoxyCharm, and then this Jeffree Star Northern Lights. Okay, so here's the face palettes. 1, 2, 3, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Okay, so here's my actual, like, Vanity Space. Just a bunch of drawers of everything. Each drawer, for the most part, is a different category. My husband put that window in for some natural light over here. And this is the walls that weren't painted. My jewelry and my hot tools and hair stuff. Setting sprays. And down to my vanity brushes, the dirty ones, and sponges, tools, whatever. And then leave all the dirty ones lying on my vanity until I wash them and they dry. Otherwise, they stay in their cups like that. Let's see, this is just little hair clips. Those are just concealers that are almost empty that I'm working on. These are P. Louise bases and PR vitamin C lip. This is a lip scrub. It's really good for the price. And my Tati Lashes glue that I have not opened yet because I have a dual glue open. Obviously, my husband, my children, my signs and stuff, all these hair bands, my chair, my curtain, the ring light. Oh, we missed a palette. This is the only one I didn't depop from the Vault collection. It's the Bling Boss, I believe. Up here is where you would start. So these are all the primers I have. These are like not primer or foundation necessarily, but yeah, you get it. And then foundation. So some of them are almost gone. Marc Jacobs, Maybelline, Milani. Let's see. So yeah, some are really actually used, and that's gone a little bit. I don't have to use much of that one. So ColourPop is about half. Some sunscreen, BB and CC creams. My mini fridge that has PR from Pixie. Put them in these little, my toners, and put them in these little bottles. So retinol. This is the Glow Tonic. This is the Milky Tonic. I love doing that because I love to just mist my face with whichever one I want to use, which mostly is Glow Tonic. Especially in the morning, it feels really, really good and refreshing and kind of helps just calm down your pores a little bit. Right next to that is, we'll just kind of go through this stuff so you get the gist, but not sitting here and counting. I usually put things that are about to be done or that I'm currently using up here. This I just opened, it's Pop Beauty PR. This I just opened also, well, from the boxes. This was one of my subscriptions, so this is just about done. I love my white waterline. Lippies, some old, some new. Eyeliners, all colors and styles, and wing stamps. More lippies. So these green ones are Pixie PR. This was from a subscription and I just haven't used it because I don't want to put all of these on my lips and then they go bad because I can't use them. So that's part of my justification, but yeah. Brows. So powder, pencils, gel. I pretty much, for the most part, use the same. So these are the concealers that I'm not using right now. And mascara. So I'm about to change mine out. I have like 2 that I just threw away and a couple of these. This was a birthday one. This was a birthday one. This one I just opened. This one is new from PR from Pixie. This is obviously not opened, as well as a couple others. Move on over here. So we have a drawer of lashes, highlighters, which I was going to give totals. Now, bearing in mind that For like the past 6 months to a year, I never did decluttering. Until like the past year at least, I was like just an avid makeup collector and Instagram flat lay type stuff. PR from Pop Beauty, Naked Cosmetics, this is MAC. I always try to keep these on, but then I get irritated and throw them away, especially if they have the names on. Tarte, Makeup Revolution, that they sent me this extra when I ordered something. Wet n Wild, it's a lighter one. Ultra, Star Island, darker, yeah, Mega Glow. Pretty Vulgar, this is kind of dark for me. Mirabella, this is so pretty. Elf, Heart Defense. The rainbow one, I just got it because it was a rainbow one, to be honest, and cheap. Artist Couture, it's a loose one. Purple Dream. These are a little bit smaller. IBY, Radiant Glow, Nomad. Luna by Luna. This used to be my favorite highlighter. I have another one that I threw away. The cap broke off and it was like down to pan in the middle, and it's a baked highlighter, so it got a lot of love. Crescent, and then here's 2 liquid ones, Cover FX and Beauty Creation Unicorn Tears. 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 in there. Okay, the next drawer down. So 2 liquids, 1920 then. 21, Too Faced. 22, Rodeo Drive by Ofra. Rodeo Drive. Champagne Pop by Becca. So these 2 made 20, then I'll count. Another liquid, Iconic London. Daisy and Pearl, I don't know. This came in my BoxyCharm. Another favorite is Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy. Too Faced. Maybelline. This is decent. It's a little chunky though. PR and PR. They're Pixie Beauty, obviously from head to toe body highlighters and shimmer. Fenty Beauty, Kilowatt Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Kristen Leanne, I got this with the eyeshadow palette. Kylie and Bobbi Brown. 6, 7, 3, 34. 34, oh, and my, my good one, or my most loved one recently, it would be 35. Bronzers. Rimmel. Physicians Formula. Never used these little, so that's that. Makeup Revolution. Hoola. My butter bronzer that I had to repress. Well, I tried. Tarte. Elf, which this is, it's like primer infused bronzer. A large and a mini of Too Faced. Mini chocolate. The Beauty Crop, this came in a BoxyCharm. Sweet Pie. This is a, yeah, it's a bronzer. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. Lisa Frank. I don't know what Lovecraft is. Pets. Found. Baked bronzing powder, and then this obviously came broken, so it's just been sitting there like that. Sometimes I'll put this into a body oil or something to make it shimmery for out on the boat. I haven't decided. 12, 13, no, 15. Moving right along, here's the blush drawer. Let's see. So, Too Faced, Laura Geller, loose blush makeup, oh, studio makeup. IBY, Cheek to Cheek, Olimar, Makeup Revolution, Milani, Luminoso, Note Desert Rose, a mini NARS Orgasm, Manicadar, I don't know, it's the same as my mascara that I opened. I had never really heard of that before. I don't recall. Space Case Cosmetics. These I got in PR. Pixie Coming At You. I got in PR. 2 more Pixies. I guess these are, oh yeah, Blush Duo. Fresh Face Blush. I have a problem with opening new stuff before I use some of my others, and that is something I am working on. So those are both from PR. Kaleido Cosmetics, Bang Beauty. We're going into minis after this. Pacifica Duo, Wet n Wild, Dome, and then Tarte. Those are some of my favorites. I'm just blowing the dust out of these while I'm doing this. Makeup particles, I guess I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 for blush right now. Setting powder. Maybelline Fit. I just opened this. Tarte Shape Tape powder. Was in a subscription. Rimmel Stay Matte. I really like this, but I freaking hate the top because it doesn't stay on. I also opened this. Ultra Banana Powder was in a subscription. Pretty Vulgar. Haven't used it yet. It Cosmetics. Getting there. Ciate London. Getting there. I really like this. I don't want it to be gone. Jeffree Star. I do like this. It's finely milled. It has a delicious scent. Getting there on that one too. ColourPop. Good for the price. SFX Set by NYX. ELF. This is a good finely milled powder. NYX HD Finishing Powder. The Too Faced Peachy Blur. Too Faced Born This Way. It's about half or so. It's a big container, but I have used it quite a bit. Makeup Revolution. Banana Luxury Baking Powder. And then minis are Tarte, Cover FX, Laura Mercier, and KBD Vegan Beauty. 10. 11. And on my vanity I have this one. So that would be 20 for setting powder. I forgot one. 21. I will show you my lippy drawers, but I'm not going to sit and go through all of these until I actually want to declutter them, because I've already showed you 2 littler drawers over there. And I still have 2 full drawers. These are ABH and ColourPop that I've had for quite a while, but I did not open them until recently. These I found, I'm not counting. I have these just for the sake of collecting them when I did. And they're like, a knockoff for Too Faced. They are a baked formula. They are all different, even though they don't completely look like it on the camera. I don't know if it was like a buy one get one 50% off. I remember buying these all, but I don't use them, so I just figured I would show you. So as you can see, here's some of the things I recently opened. I don't know why I kept these. I'm going to throw them away. I guess if we're going to do it, we might as well. These I just got for Christmas from my boys, so again. So Smashbox. These 8 Smashbox. These I wanted to give away. They're like a collection that they don't have anymore. Here's another one. Glow Sticks, Honey Bun or something. Too Faced Peach. I don't know. Cloud Lips. Too Faced. Something I will never wear, but I have no one to give it to, and I just hate throwing the stuff away. Ofra. This is just a cheap, I don't know, Wet n Wild or something from the drugstore. Lime Crime, which I thought I would love because I love these shades, but this is dry as hell. Bella and Argent. Oh, here's the other one like this. LA Colors. This one you can tell. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look like candy. They're all e.l.f. Seraphine Raisin and Cream. So this and this I think I'm going to take out because I'm never going to use those. That's a step in the right direction. A little old Tarte collection, and I love them, so I don't want to part with them. It is what it is. Another little Tarte, and then 4 mini NYX. These were from a giveaway. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 31 in this drawer. Okie dokie. This may be why I didn't really want to do the lippies, but I'm really just keeping this just to keep it. For Jeffree Star. I do like them. This one yet, it's PR from Pixie. This is PR from Pigments Beauty. Some more Jeffree Star liquid lips, which I love. DS lip gloss, I have no idea. It's from a subscription. Rose Petal. These Wet n Wild ones, I was going to collect the astrology thing. Oh, these are old. Kathleen Lights Color Pop. I won these in a giveaway. When I go to use them, I just make sure they don't smell and they're not dried out, and then I will continue using them because I'm the only one that uses them. Otherwise, if they smell, then I do throw them away. Here is a crap ton from the first round, and you can just kind of see the shades on the front, but you kind of have to put them in light if you want to actually see or open it up. But they're all reds, purples, browns. So these are all PR. These two go together, half caked. I just opened it. Galactic, Cokie. I don't know, I haven't used it. PR from Pop. Too Faced, Ultra, Grande, Kylie, an old Ultra from Ipsy, Mini Tarte, and Finding Fernando. Lip liners, and these I have not opened yet. This is a set, obviously. This is... That's kind of pretty. Trust Fund Beauty Lip Gasm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. This is almost about it as far as other lippies. These are PR from Pop Beauty with these cups and other things. They're different colors. They show you on the outside like that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is pretty. Ciate London it is. Steve Laurent, Ultra, PR from Pixie. I forgot a highlighter, Jeffree Star. That in there. 2 more Jeffree Star and Dose of Colors. Aaliyah from MAC, Too Faced. These 3 are PR from Pixie. Vintage by Jessica Liebskind. Not opened. 2 Makeup Revolution. These were like $1 maybe on clearance. They were the only ones left. Urban Decay from my Kristen Leanne collection. Urban Decay. Born to Run. These were things I was keeping for the packaging. I always find a reason, to be honest. I'm terrible at throwing makeup away. It's like my nightmare. I didn't keep a running total of these because all I know is that there's too damn many. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 29. Oh, 30, 31, 32. These are ones that I was working on, obviously. My hubby just brought me some coffee. The loose pigments. I enjoy using these. So pink, purple, another pink, orange, green, yellow, blue. That's all I have as far as loose pigments go. Let's see what we have here. We'll always have NYX glitter glue. That's a given. This is a mini shadow. Go Gaga. IBY mini eyeshadow in blue. Pixie Beauty Day to Night eyeshadow palette. These I just got at a subscription, so I haven't even touched on. Loose glitters, more creative out there stuff. They're not technically not eye safe though. Just because I use them doesn't mean you should, I guess. So it's personal preference. Space case. These are PR. Makeup dust all over. I don't even know how to say that. Wanderlust or Bust. Here's another INM Twilight highlighter and another one of these. Two of the same, and I never even knew it. More loose glitter, gold. Nomad foiled eyeshadow. More loose glitterish. Nomad. These are just singles and minis. Urban Decays. Miss Princess, loose glitter, pretty petal, and Mirabella, loose eyeshadow. Cover FX liquid. I got that in a subscription. Don't know what this is called. It's just a mini. My nails are going out, whatever. NYX, they near look the same. NYX, I should say. Ciate London. This is very pretty. Very wet feeling, but it does dry down. Creamy eyeshadow sticks. Pop Beauty. This is PR. Eye Crayon. Mirabella Semi Sweet. And then these are all PR from Pixie Beauty. These are their cream stick shadows. And then toppers. I just have some loose things for like looks and different competition type things that I've tried. So I started, this was a broken shadow, something that I didn't want to just get rid of, obviously, so I use these little containers. These are just for mixing or playing or skincare concoctions. You can wash them off, you can throw them away, they're just $1. These little containers, like I said. This is from my Whoosh Beauty travel palettes with glue in there, extra. And then stencil or stickers for swatches, which you can or have seen my swatches on Instagram. This is how I did them. These I used to mark like glass bottle different products when I was keeping track of progress, or if I do. Red Soap Co. I had some PR from them. This is from Pixie Beauty. They get glowing like sparkly tattoos. And then the swatching stencil. I just kept some notes from different people. Plain brushes. Okay, a smaller one. Whole bunch of different size magnets. Different tools for depotting eyeshadows, rearranging, magnetic palettes, so on and so forth. These little perfumes that I get, and I had gotten one for my birthday from an Ulta thing. These were a set with those lippies from my boys. This is just minis and singles of random stuff that I honestly haven't even gotten to. Oh, here's a BC cream. Drawer with hair stuff. These are little ties that I will put sometimes on the brushes that dry all freaking weird. Clips. Just you can put these in your hair overnight and wake up and not have to do it if you want to do that. A ring light for your phone, PR from Pixie. Two of these, a red and a pink. They're a lip scrub from Jeffree Star. Here is a black liquid liner, as well as the rest of them. Pretty Vulgar, Maybelline, Kiss. I've used this one a ton. It's not on yet, so I haven't opened those. And then these are, let's see, a Dupont and gel liner. Yeah, I am working on it. These are things that I'm decluttering. These are for my eyebrows I don't use. That I'm debating. It's a little too matte for me. One of those green and yeah, see, I tried and I don't know, it just is too many layers on my face. So, as well as all of this. These were also PR, but I don't think they even exist anymore. These, I've used another style of these. They look good, but no thanks. These are way too thick. That's why they're a freaking $1. This is obviously drying up. This foundation I didn't care for too much. This is some kind of a face mask. I have no idea, so I'm not doing it. It's a start. My setting sprays because I want to count. So the mini MAC Prep and Prime. This I clearly like. It's Tarte Ready Set Radiant. It makes you really dewy looking. Works well. This is always a favorite because I get sweaty and oily, and this is probably one of the few that absolutely does not let your oil come through, for sure. Pop Beauty Magnet Mist. This is obviously not open. It's PR because I haven't been done using this one. That was also PR. Allegra Chetty. This is like a vanilla with vitamins and minerals, so it's got skincare benefits, but I like it. It smells kind of like vanilla. I just don't care for this sprayer though. Puts a little bit too much on my face. Brand new from subscription. Oldie but a goodie. This is brand new because I got it from BoxyCharm add-ons. Farsali. Elf. This is a matte one. Again, I usually use these for work. Because then there's a dewy one that I'd prefer. Urban Decay, De-Slick, and All Nighter. They're both pretty low. I might just mix them together. The All Nighter has been one that I've repurchased many a time. Anastasia Dewy Set. This is new, ColourPop, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it. And then this was from my BoxyCharm. There we go. Gold, Cocoa Gold Mist. 15 setting spray. This is about the last thing that I haven't counted in. These are all, besides one on the end here, unopened, unused. I used to collect Jeffree Star a lot. Obviously, I've kind of calmed down on that. For one, just with everything going on. For two, I definitely really don't need makeup. Am I ever going to stop buying makeup? No, that would be a lie. Yes, I realize though that I have a lot. It's more than many, not as much as some. I'm very well aware. If you made it this far, let me know. Baskets that I used for like a weekly makeup basket. This is Single Shadows from ColourPop and the Glam Light Pizza Palette. I see one Jeffree Star in there that I made this magnetic palette myself out of the box that my lashes came in. A couple makeup erasers. I don't want to do it. My purses. I said I was also going to include because yes, I have a lot of luxury purses. However, other than this one that I got as a gift, none of these were bought for more than $25 or $30. Most of them not even $20 if I'm being honest, including the Louis Vuitton and the Chanel. Their wall over there. So I have curtains, so I have my little space in there with the stool and my ring light that you wanted to see or know more about or questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Okay. Whew, that was quite the chore. So either way, that is being uploaded because I'm not doing it again. I know I didn't count my foundations and my primers, but you could clearly see that there's plenty of them there. All of that being shown and said. Pixie and Pop Beauty I still get PR from, so taking that into account. I do finally have that one big drawer of stuff that I'm going to declutter one way or another, whether it be throwing it out or giving it to my niece or whatever it may be. I'm working on that. I'm terrible at it. I think that's how I kind of slowed down on Instagram, because it was just like getting to be too much, too overwhelming. And jewelry and stuff that, I mean, it's kind of beauty related, but not right on, so I'm more than willing to share it or show you whatever. A 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single family home that used to be duplexes. We have random areas that continue to be getting done. It's not just a one and done quick type of a thing. So somebody was nice enough to tell me to try recording my videos with my phone horizontally. It never even occurred to me, to be honest. More than enough. I said that I would share my collection, so that I did. My foot is healing. It's just about done. I suppose I could show you. I have to wear like a post-op boot type thing. I don't want to go for a walk. I have my Fitbit. I love going for walks when it gets warmer out. I will walk forever, but I can't with my foot. So I'm going to go and see what the day holds after that. Upload and import and edit, and probably not too much editing going on because it's enough. I appreciate you spending any time with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it. I'm all about supporting each other, and which I do for many, many people. Whether or not they realize that, I don't know, but I do it, and I do it for quite a while until it's not like a mutual thing. Then I kind of back off a little bit because I don't really think that's fair. We all started at 0 or 1 or 2 or 50 or 100 at some point, so I don't know why some people are so iffy about it, but to each their own. Just gonna turn on some good music and do my thing, and I'll see you later.